20 minutes to go. Okay, I thought it was starting now. They said the pre-show was on right now. It looks like it isn't. Or is it? God, I hate when this happens. Okay. Yo, how's it going, folks? Oh, here we go. The pre-show is here. Let me know if you can see and hear everything. This is a pixel showcase, so you know I don't expect anything crazy. But we might get some games from Square Enix from their Pixel HD 2D series and stuff like that. How are we doing, folks? Okay, let's get rid of these commenters over here. Hey, I just managed to get... I didn't even have time to eat, man. That's how on the ball I am right now. Yeah, I saw this advertised the other day. And I was like, you know what? This kind of looks interesting. I want to check it out. You know, it might not be for everyone, but hey. It's only, I think, like an hour or an hour and a half. The pre-show is like 30 minutes, and then I think the main show is like an hour or 45 minutes. Hey, why so serious? Retro Rich Gaming, since he is. So I may have just told a PlayStation fan to go F them, to F off and sit on a spiked dildo. Let's see how fast they report me. What's the plan for tomorrow? Will you be live? Yes, I'm going to be live early tomorrow. I think the pre-show starts at 6:30, right? So I'm going to try and get online for 6:15 tomorrow. And we'll segue into the pre-show, and then from the pre-show, we'll go straight into the main event. Yo, Ghosty, how did Liverpool do yesterday?
Have a skeleton of fun in my indie game, the Calcium Crusader 64. Do you like retro-inspired games, cozy fantasy adventures? Do you like skeletons? Explore a strange fantasy world, meet quirky characters, defeat evil foes, and save the world from the Devil King before he plunges the world into darkness. This game is quite wholesome, by the way. I will let you know now. I've been developing this game for a year and a half.
Yes, tomorrow I'm going to have it all set up for Twitch as well. I didn't have time today.
Solve puzzles.
I was hoping to eat, and
so if this game looks
well, the
like
missus is
right
still cooking.
Wishlist the Calcium Crusader now. The Calcium Crusader regains health with milk, by the way. Other milks are available. Also, you do not have to play the previous 63 games in this series to understand what's going on. That's just a little joke.
The previous 63 games in the series.
Boom shakalaka! Hey everybody, it's Tim Kitzer here, the voice of some of your favorite video games like NBA Jam and NFL Blitz. And I'm here to talk to you about Old School Gamer Magazine. It's the magazine for retro gaming, and it's exploding. Kaboom! Print issues come out every other month, and if you want to go green, digital options are available. Visit oldschoolgamer.com and subscribe now. That's
they actually have magazines.
Boom shakalaka.
I might have to pick this up. We were just talking about how we missed old
Video
school
games
magazines.
have been part of our culture for more than half a century. They've entertained us, brought us together, and inspired generations of players and creators.
I'm disappointed
For
that
many
their
of us,
director
games
didn't
have also
come
had a
through on their
profound
promise.
and positive impact on our lives. But as technology
They
changes,
didn't add the
parts of
content
gaming
from
history risk
Dispatch.
becoming difficult
I'm very
to
disappointed.
access, or disappearing altogether. Embracer Games Archive was founded in
Yo,
Karlstad,
Steve, how's it going?
Sweden in 2021. Our ambition is to preserve physical games from around the world, together with the hardware and accessories
Damn, that's an
needed to
old school
experience them.
collection, man. Look at that
Today,
PS5
the
retro.
archive holds more than 100,000 items, including several complete collections.
Today we have all the games in the archive in our database, and we also have everything sorted out. So here, for example, we have all the Nintendo games.
Hey, little boys, how's it
And
going?
here we have all the Amiga games. and so
Amiga.
on.
Bringing so much gaming history together creates unique opportunities to explore, understand, and learn from the
Yeah,
past.
Gamescom open night
The
is tomorrow.
archive is a resource for game developers,
Nice!
researchers, authors, museums,
Damn, man.
exhibitions, and journalists. Anyone who needs access to gaming history. Preservation is about more than placing games on shelves. Every item is documented, carefully cleaned, and stored. We also maintain and repair hardware so that games can be experienced as they were originally intended. Our team is working to create the best and most useful archive possible. But preserving gaming history is an ongoing journey, and there will always be
The
more
Sega
to
Saturn
discover
games,
and
man.
protect. The archive continues to grow through acquisitions and generous donations from individuals, collectors, game studios, and other organizations. Every contribution can help fill a gap
Now
in
that
gaming
is a
history.
collection, folks.
Together, we can ensure that the games, technology, and stories that shaped generations
Geo Pocket,
remain
man.
accessible and continue to inform, inspire, and be experienced far into the future. Embrace a Games Archive for the love of games.
It has, Brandon. It has. Of course, he's getting the Wi-Fi ready. Oh. Wait, you can create your own game preservation room? Man. Floppy disks. Yo, chat. Here's a funny joke for you guys, right? I got approached by a publisher to check out their game, right? And they said they really like my content and my attitude towards games, and they said that they've seen that I've got a big passion for games that require building and survival. And, you know, building your base camp and building your stuff. And so I emailed them back and I said, I think you've got the wrong person. There's nothing more that I hate in a video game than building base camps. Hey, shut up. I am bold. Yes, I am sure. The cheek, the one in the background. Are you sure? The golden age of 16-bit era returns. Yuzo Koshiri! I want to watch a review of you dying over and over while struggling to build. Hey, I can tell you something where I died in a game where you need to build, where someone actually thought it was impossible, and yet I still managed to die because it involved building and resource gathering and whatnot. So never underestimate the impossible. I managed it. I bet if you actually asked the developers, is it possible? They will say we don't actually know because it's almost impossible today. Yet, I managed it. It did look good.
During the World Cup, I've been gripped by what has been a number of football dramas.
Sensible
but I've
soccer,
also
let's go.
been interacting and getting feedback from players of my game.
Kevin Toms, football star manager.
Many people enjoy the game and appreciate its roots as a founding football management game.
That goalkeeper was
We
legendary.
did a major update, improving it visually with a nice new UI with nice buttons and a range of color schemes and themes you can select to suit your team.
You can also play in Brazilian Portuguese.
So have fun with all the changes. I see it as a good improvement. And it's great to be part of the Pixel Arcadia showcase. Thanks so much for having me, and thanks to all of you.
There you
for
go,
supporting
Gorsty.
the
That
game
one's for you, mate.
over these years. It means a lot to me. Take care and enjoy the show.
Peggy 16.
Whoa! The Amiga, man. Now, this is what I grew up with. 4 save slots per game. Let's go. It's got a mini cassette on there. Ha! The damn tank mouse. This is the Pixel Arcade Retro Showcase. I generally stream all showcases, Tegan. If there's a showcase, I stream it. At least if I'm available anyway. And so, here we are. There's been a couple of good things that people have found interesting already. But I do appreciate it's not for everyone. But if there is a gaming showcase, I like to hang out. Watch it with everyone that just wants to chill. I think we're going to be getting more of it though, Tegan, especially with the rising cost of everything else. They're going to look to cut corners somewhere.
Retro Gamer magazine is the world's leading authoritative voice on retro gaming. For the last 22 years, it has gone behind the scenes of many of the greatest games of all time. From Space Invaders, Pac-Man and Outrun to Shenmue, Super Mario Kart and Sonic the Hedgehog, revealing how these classic games were made. Retro Gamer has spoken to numerous video game luminaries over the last 2 decades. From pioneering visionaries like Shigeru Miyamoto and Hideo Kojima, to legendary figures such as Peter Molyneux and Mark Cerny. The magazine continues to find new stories to share with its readers, many of which often can't be found anywhere else. Many of the games that you'll see today will be reviewed in Retro Gamer magazine over the coming months, alongside exclusive interviews with the people making them. Subscribe now so you don't miss them.
Banish is subscribing to that one, just for that one issue. This is a different take on a bullet hell. Could be interesting. Wait, there's spiders, I'm out. They were showing stuff. They were showing stuff all the way back to the 80s, man. But this is more recent. And it's made by Annapurna, which, if I'm not mistaken, is, well, published by them, is the same publishers of Mixtape, right? Treybone, you'll play it? There you go. There you go. Someone enjoyed it. That means the stream was worthwhile. That's a lie, you don't like games. But yeah, the big event is tomorrow, the opening night live, which we're going to be here streaming it with from the pre-show to its end. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that. By the way, after Tuesday, they have the kind of developer kind of things that go on for a few days for Gamescom on Wednesday, Thursday, and I think Friday. Is anyone interested in checking out those? I don't think many people are. The last time I streamed one of those, no one was really interested because all they do is talk for like half an hour and show you 2 seconds of gameplay. But is anyone actually interested in that sort of content? Taz's favorite game is either than credit card. Hey, Brothers Grimm, how's it going? Devastator! 21 days till Animo. I can't believe they're actually making you pay for that game. It's a free-to-play gacha. Or did I see wrong? I could have seen wrong, so, you know, I'm happy to be corrected on that. It is free-to-play, right? I saw, like, buy it now. Animo's day one on Xbox, mainly because it's not one of the bigger gachas. You know, when you look at games like NTE, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Xenozone Zero. Those were bigger, high-profile games. I bet you Azure Promilia is not going to be on there day one, for example. Xbox just needs to do better with those. Because they just print money, man. They print money. Like, I saw... Have you seen Zanko's new skin? I was like, god damn! It was like one of those Steam adverts where the guy's wallet got vacuumed into the PC and all you saw was ding, 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 all the transactions going through. Yeah, that's how it was for me. I don't know, Taz, but I kind of expect it is. Navy, Thomas Mahler just tried to come at me and tried to make fun of me on X. And I put him in his place and he didn't respond back. He tried to turn around and tell me that there was no ambiguity or animosity between Microsoft and him, when all the articles out there already show, you know, it was all well documented that they treated the staff like absolute shit. But he tried to hide it, and I was like, no. You're not going to sit there and lie to me. I'm surprised he didn't block me, though. I wasn't rude, but I'm surprised he didn't block me. Because that guy blocks people quicker than Jason Schreier does. Looks like I need a handheld then. I really loved the intro mission to that game. It was so cool. It had like a Control vibe to it. It was the first mission is so good when you're inside the faculty, and then you step outside and it goes from like a 8 out of 10 game or an 8.5 out of 10 game down to a 3 out of 10 game. Like literally the moment you step outside, it drops down to like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. For me personally. Because the first thing they did as soon as I got out was tell me to build, you know, a platform. And that was it. It was like game over from that point for me. That's my kryptonite in video games. Now, dude, it can be great. I just don't like building and survival. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I could stomach a tiny bit. But I can't even play Grounded because it requires that. Right? Like even Grounded, I can't play it because it requires me to build my base and all this. And it's the one aspect of video games I don't enjoy. I never have and I never will. Well, at least I'm not alone serious. Dude, I remember when I used to play with Minnie, and he was like, you haven't built your base yet? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm waiting for you. Man, I even started Grounded 2 with Steve. And I said, when you've built the base, I'll come back to the game. That was like a year ago.
I'm Julian, CEO of
that base is never came. I enjoyed the game, though, and I enjoyed my time with it. I'm just not building that base. Yeah, it's not fun to me. I don't find it fun. I find it a chore.
Platforming shooter with precise movement mechanics and an arsenal of versatile weaponry.
Ooh, Mega Man clone.
A brave security
literally.
Colony Gemini, which has been attacked and besieged by a group of robot terrorists.
I just changed Mega Man's name to Gemini.
The Heretics are a group of fanatical warrior robots that fight for the rights of robot kind and have taken the human population of Gemini hostage as they carry out their devious plans. Rook will have to fight and traverse his way throughout Gemini Colony by cleverly using the weapons and upgrades he obtains along with them. By collecting intel and sneaking around, Rook will try to unravel the Heretics' plans and truly embody the man on the inside archetype.
The only thing I built on Starfield was my ship.
Foil their plans and drive them mad.
I needed to. I was getting wrecked.
As a true passion project, Comey is working with fantastic collaborators such as Ian Flynn, writer of the Archie Comics Mega Man and Sonic the Hedgehog IDW comic books, and Sean Violet, composer of Densha Attack, Penny's Big Breakaway, Power Rangers, Rita's
Damn!
and more games. We are aiming to deliver the highest quality experience of the 32-bit era in a modern retro package.
In addition, many members of our development team, including myself and our art director Steph, have a proven track record of Metroidvania games, from the development of Guacamelee and Guacamelee 2. You can
Those are
follow
good
us
games.
for more information throughout development. Lots of information coming soon.
Thank you again to Pixel Arcadia for having us, and stay tuned to the showcase for more from Comey Games.
Gemini X game. That looked kind of cool. The most dangerous armies in Plants of Zombies from PvZ. An army that's infinite with potential. SCC was the best Sonic game comic. I never played Street Fighter 2010. Yo, this looks awesome. Another crazy bullet hell. I like my shooters. And it's got a cat, so it's, you know, it's already a 10 out of 10 game. Have you guys seen a game? It's only on Steam at the moment. It's called Future Night. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's actually really cool. Do you remember those old Pocket and Watch Nintendo consoles that they used to have? So when the game boots up, it basically opens up in like a Pocket and Watch case. And the whole game is based in there in an LCD display. And it's done really well. The animations are so good. Indeed it was, Rachie. Oh, really, Davis? It could be chilly. The future of retro. I mean, this is just a pre-show anyway, so this is the stuff that they put in that where they didn't want to, you know, take a prime slot. Meanwhile, I can officially say I do not like the card game in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think it can go to hell, get deleted, and never show its face again. And that was my PG form of saying I didn't enjoy it. Because he wanted Really? No, I do not love Queen's Blood. Queen's Blood can just die a miserable death. The less I have to play that game, the better. Triple Triad was good, man. Triple Triad was peak. Man, this reminds me of the Commodore 64, this music. Something like The Last Ninja. Yeah, Chili. I remember that. That was crazy times. I'm not agreeing or denying that I actually paid for that, but one day, Chili, one day, Square Enix is going to turn around and say we are combining the subscriptions again, and I will return to Vanadil. I really want to return to Vanadil and do the last expansion. I was happy with the way it ended. You never get to see an MMO end, but they finished the MMO, and then they decided to release another update. All right, boys. Oh. Yeah, but it is so limited, Lydian. It is so limited.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Pixel Arcadia, the showcase dedicated to the future of retro gaming. I'm Haz the Lol.
And I'm Dan Marr. Today
You want to jump on, Chili?
We're delighted to take you through a whole host of world premieres and brand new trailers from across the retro gaming spectrum. Whether you're interested in long-awaited re-releases of retro treasures, future classics inspired by the pixel art and chiptunes of yesteryear, or full HD remakes, we've got a little bit of everything in our opening show.
Just jump in the lobby and I'll pick you up.
Well, we believe that retro gaming demanded it. It's never been a more exciting time for this scene, and we wanted to celebrate that and look ahead to what's happening next.
Yeah, and it's also never been easier for players to discover retro.
It's not like it's difficult, man.
Releases of all-time
just jump in the lobby.
In physical and digital form, to brand new gaming hardware, or even dusting off your favorite console and realizing it now qualifies as retro, there are so many touch points for getting involved in 2026.
Publishers and developers are digging deeper into their back catalogs. Game preservation has never been a hotter topic, and the homebrew scene of developers making games specifically for retro hardware is incredibly vibrant. Retro is no longer niche, it's a vital pillar of the modern games industry.
Yeah, and that's why we believe retro gaming deserves its own big night on the calendar. So
Chat, can you hear Chili?
collectors and newer converts alike are invited to look ahead with us to the future of retro. Before we get started though, Haz, just to set the scene and to understand your retro bona fides, what's the first game you remember playing?
Oof, I think it's got to be Operation Wolf, my cousin's Commodore 64. And you know what? That cassette took forever to load up.
Cassettes did take forever to load up. I was a Spectrum 48K owner myself.
They're
I think
not
my
going to
first game
hit
probably
you because the
Horoscope
source isn't
Skiing,
there. I'm just
maybe
adding
Check
it
Your
now.
Flag. Anyway, thank you to our sponsors at GOG and Clear River Games for making all of this happen today. We've got new reveals coming out of the goddamn walls over the next hour plus, so let's kick off our show with something that retro players have
if you
waited
speak, it should pick you up
literally
now.
years for.
Our first
Hey chat,
premiere
I'm gonna have to
marks
find the
the
Pixel Arcade
long-awaited
showcase now
remaster
myself so I
of a
can watch it
truly
without
beloved
hearing
Japanese
myself.
action RPG. This game has never previously been released.
How's
in
everyone doing?
America.
I'm
Coveted by
back.
Super
It's been a
Nintendo
while.
collectors and fans of the genre, it's coming soon to modern platforms for everyone around the world to discover, courtesy of Clear River Games.
Yes, indeed. Let's take a look.
Really, Raichi? I don't know, man. It must be all the gacha I've been watching lately.
Planet possessed two souls.
I've been watching a lot of gacha.
An external face and an internal face.
Yeah, I'm alive. You say that, but my voice is dying.
Light side and dark side.
I'm already sold already. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool.
Terranigma.
Oh, I was right. It's the first. It's the thing I put in chat like 2 minutes ago. This was a Square Enix game. It was published by Enix and stuff, but it never got published in America. It got published in Europe under North America, under Nintendo, sorry. But it was Japan and Europe only. It never got released in America. So. That's kind of funny. I'm like, I'm hoping it's here. And then they start with it. The art style kind of reminds me of Chrono and Dragon Quest a little bit.
No, kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Chili is talking. A good friend of mine.
Hello, it's me, Chili.
Is the game audio overpowering us, or is it okay?
Yeah, it's very, yeah, of course, it does remind me of Toriyama.
Yeah.
I said it reminds me of Chrono and Dragon Quest.
The volumes are good. Sweet!
I'm a bit loud, it says bullets.
Chili's a bit loud? Okay. I increased you to maximum, that's why.
Oh, it's this year. Okay, Switch, PS5, it's on Xbox. Steam and GOG. There you go.
Yo, it's on Xbox. Let's go. Better be play anyway. Oh, I'm not buying it.
RPG Terranigma.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, what if it's like £5?
I'll buy it for 10
Yeah,
quid.
Clear River Games have
Okay.
enlisted the
No,
assistance
that's fair.
of original members of the creative team.
By the way,
ensuring
Square
the
said
full
they
updates
expected
of
to be
this
30, but
multi-world
still.
title. Composers
And
Miyoko Kobayashi and Masanori
seeing as it's
Yukichi
digital,
return to
it's going
arrange
to
select
require
songs from the
$29.99
game's
postage and
soundtrack,
packaging
and
via Gold
celebrated
Chariot.
artist Kamui Fujiwara will be providing
Chili
new
overpowers
PR
everyone, but also
for
feel
games
you and the stream are too low. Okay, so I'm too loud.
I've just put you down.
Remaster.
Not like that. I'll put the
And
volume
next up,
down.
we have a world premiere from one of the most exciting
So that should
studios
actually
working
fix the
in
volume.
Contemporary retro space today. From Dotemu, developers of the excellent Windjammers 2, Streets of Rage 4, and other fan favorites, comes a fresh.
Chili should be
take
okay now,
on
right?
Bomb
I've literally put his volume down quite a bit. Bomberman! Whoa.
Oh my god.
Blaster bug.
Okay. This is just Bomberman.
Yep.
Put him down, that's one way. Like, I had to revive. That's why it took me so long to come back. I had to wait for that resurrection timer. Well, I've gone for so long.
But that Genova fight was horrible.
Yeah, that fight, yeah. Some of those boss fights aren't fun, in my opinion.
What on earth?
It looks like they've complicated Bomberman too much, or is it just me?
Yeah, they took the idea and decided to make it a party game.
Yeah.
I can understand what they were trying to do. I don't know if it's going to work though. Available now for free. on Steam.
Free. Okay. Well,
you know
there we
what?
go.
For free, I can't complain.
Yeah, okay.
This next world premiere.
And then you can buy a
Old
pack, also
NBA
available now.
Kicking and screaming into the modern day. If you've ever dabbled with the Nintendo Switch Online library,
Chaos and are in condition illegal where you are.
With a visual
Depends
style
on your
that
viewpoint
combines
on illegal, right,
the
Chaos? It
spirit of the
depends on your
original game
location,
with
really.
striking 3D
Yeah, so it's not
backgrounds.
illegal,
This hack and slash adventure is just as fast
in
and frantic
some
as its
estates,
predecessor.
you need to get permission from the council in order to actually get them put in. The ones that are put on the outside.
Yeah.
But if you want to get one of those, you know, portable ones that you stick the hose outside your door, they're perfectly legal. But the ones that attach to the fixture, those ones, depending on the estate, you need to get permission from the local council.
And also, you need permission from if you're I'm in a rental position, so I would need to get confirmation from my landlord, and I would also need the permission and okay from because I have people living above me. I would need to have permission from them because of the noise, because they can be quite loud. So it can be a noise complaint as well. That can also cause an issue. So it's not the fact they're illegal, it's just that you have so many steps to get into them that I couldn't do a window one because the only window I have is the window to my fire escape. So I couldn't do it because it would block my fire escape.
Yokai Night Parade.
Gamescom 2026.
Yeah, it's on Switch and PS2.
Will be able to
Steam.
get their hands on Ninja Jajamaro,
PS2?
Yokai
And
Night
PS5.
Parade later this week.
PS2.
Now for the return of a beloved 1993 arcade classic made by the masters at Irem, which is.
I mean, some of these games could run on the PS2.
First time. This is one of those
I mean,
games
yeah,
where its
almost all of these
reputation has
can.
only grown in the years since
Yeah.
its release. As the likes of angry video game nerd introduced
I wonder.
it to
I'm
new
surprised nobody
generations
hasn't
of
tried
players.
something like that because the PS2 had CDs, right? You could use CDs, right? I'm surprised that someone hasn't just tried to do like a joke retro release with a PS2 disc.
With another retro gaming classic.
Oh, world premiere.
Ooh.
Ninja Baseball League, man.
I'm getting Marco's Magic Football vibes.
I can see this doing well on Steam.
And Switch.
Yeah.
The characters look kind of Mega Man inspired, or is it just me?
Well, Streets of Rage inspired with a bit of Mario Kart thrown in and MLB.
Baseball.
Sony's gonna sue them for this.
Oh god. There's a crossover already and it's not even out yet.
Why is it when they're... Why is it everything? Even
Clear
Xbox?
River Games believes that games belong in your hands, whether we're talking about retro
Oh my god, no,
classics
don't show that in front of
titles
Sony, it's
delivered
physical.
physically, or as beautiful collector's editions. We're giving Pixel Arcadia viewers an exclusive discount code. for
Stop
their
swearing in
online
front of
store.
Sony.
Just head to shop.clearrivergames.com and use the code Arcadia to save 10% on your purchase.
Save on physical game releases like Marvel Maximum Collection, Truxton Extreme, R-Type Delta HD Boosted, Taito Milestones 4, Trails in the Sky First Chapter, and many more. Clear River Games' ever-expanding lineup.
Man, Trails in the Sky
for
First
all
Chapter
the
is so
retro
good.
Players out there, so dive in and take a look.
For this next game, how's this for a pitch? A pixelated isometric
Why is
fighting
it these
game
guys are
that
so
takes its
quiet?
inspiration
But the
from
game is
3D
so loud.
hack and slash classics
Yeah, they're like-
Devil May
yeah.
Cry and Bayonetta. It's a perfect blend of modern and retro.
And so here I can hear you clearly, but when the trailers are on, I can't hear anything.
If you weren't already sold.
Yeah, the trailers are insanely loud. I've got it turned down a lot. Stop covering from Chile. Show that box. Yeah, that's what I was trying to joke about bullets. That they wouldn't like the fact that there's a box there.
Chili,
What?
did you see my post I made yesterday on X?
Which one?
The one basically where I complained about PlayStation fans being absolute felons.
Yeah.
Reading that, would you take offense to that?
I don't think I did.
Because I was talking about the people.
I think it was late at night when I read it, but I don't think I was offended.
No, because
let me read it again.
It was directed at people that were mocking those that are fighting for the physical media.
Yeah. I do find some of the spam frustrating, but only if it's under specific topics. But that's just me. Like, I saw people spamming the no disc, no buy under the PlayStation Plus announcement.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying. But they're protesting for whatever they... And, you know, it's going to die out eventually. It's all a waste of time. I think we can all agree on that.
You play as a
There's no reason as a community to mock them for standing up for what they believe in.
Wonderful trailer will no doubt set off some nostalgic fireworks.
No, but they also mock people. Like, I've tried to bring, like, the discussion for certain things. Like the PlayStation Plus thing. But then as soon as I mentioned that, they started insulting me for defending Sony. I'm like, you do understand I'm not defending the no physical. I'm just defending the fact that you're posting this in an announcement that Helldivers is being added to PlayStation Plus. And PlayStation Plus is a digital rental service anyway.
Yeah, the way they
It's
see
in
it,
the
though,
it's like-
anything that's PlayStation, they want to disrupt.
Yeah. And then they started calling me, like, specific words. And I'm like, yeah, no, you lose me then.
Yeah, 100%.
You can argue with me about the fact that we want to post it and everything, and I don't care that's fine. But like, I'm not going to complain. But just don't insult me because of it.
Yeah, 100%. Like I've told them, you know, good luck in what you're doing. I think it's a waste of time. I'm not taking part in the blackout because I think it's just a waste of time. Sony's made.
I'm not
that
just
decision.
because a lot of my games are on PlayStation. I'm not unplugging my PlayStation just to.
How about something with an art style that you can imagine seeing on a Game Boy Advance?
In the Metroidvania style
But
game,
you know, I'll let them do what
2,
they want to
you
do,
explore
and
two
I won't.
opposing light and dark realms
I won't
across
mock them or
two
anything.
Giant overlapping maps.
Who
with
knows?
Angelic and demonic combat styles.
Who
to
knows
match.
what will become out of
Check
it?
out a new trailer for this challenging action platformer game, which releases imminently on August.
I welcome them
27th.
having a go at me. I am a villain and now the responding kind. I mean, that's what I did. I called them dicks and a prick. If they, you know, I said, you don't have to be a dick in order to, you know, deal with this. At the end of the day, they're fighting for physical media. If you're not taking part in it, happy days, you don't have to. But standing there and mocking them, oh, I'm playing this and this and this and this and this. And I don't even care if it's the random ones doing it, because there it is. But when you've got the bigger influencers doing it, the ones who have a big following, those are the ones I have a problem with, because they, you know, they should know better. You know,
this
Joe
looks pretty
Blogs
cool.
doing it is one thing, but someone like Nibs or Puerto Rock doing it, then I have a problem.
By the way, this looks cool.
I know. Man, this reminds me of such the olden days of gaming.
Reminds me of Metrovania stuff.
This next game is a retro-inspired
Like early
puzzle-based
90s.
precision platformer that enables players
Oh
to
my
build
god, I
and share
hated all of the people complaining about Wolverine. I'm sorry.
If you've ever spent hours
So many complaints about stuff that I just think is so pathetic. I'm sorry. You can hate on the game if you want, but some of it was just like...
Did you hear about that dude that's leaking GTA?
I haven't heard about him, but I heard he's made millions.
Oh, he's made as of yesterday or the day before, he made $8.4 million by scamming people. Guy turned into a millionaire overnight, man. Do you know what? I respect the hustle.
And don't worry, he'll lose all of it when he pays for his Rockstar legal fees.
What's Rockstar gonna do?
They'll find something. I mean, the fact he made money from it is what they could do.
Place in our hearts for made for retro games.
If he was just giving it away, he might have been able to get away with it. But the fact he profited from it,
in the last year,
they could probably go after that.
I think Rockstar
showed how developers can keep
is working with him.
Hardware way past what
I mean, probably.
their limits. Homebrew communities are keeping these consoles
Free advertisement for the Netflix thing that's coming up.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's talking about it right now, right? When people weren't.
Yeah.
That all the games are made or tailored specifically.
Everyone was talking about how much they hate the Netflix thing.
All either available or soon to release on modern platforms too. First,
I'll be watching that. I'm excited to see more. I've seen some clips, but yeah, I'm excited to see more GTA.
And newer hardware.
Do you know what, Ghosty? At this point, he puts that money in a Swiss account. No one's touching it.
Yeah.
And he can go over to a country that the US has no
Wait, what?
jurisdiction in. My guy's
Did they just
Ghosty
say
lives
for the
like a king.
Sega Genesis? Wait, did they just? What? 1 second.
What the hell?
This is what? Ride hard in this latest top-down shooter for the Sega Genesis Mega Drive. This is a game for the Mega Drive. Is this actually coming out
for the Mega Drive?
That's what it just said at the start. I had to scroll back. I don't know if it actually is, but that's what it said at the start of this trailer.
Damn.
I don't know if it's that if they're talking real or not, but say I do it to Chaos. Well,
yeah, Sega Genesis Mega Drive and Steam. No way! Wow. There's actually a game coming out on the Mega Drive.
Oh mate, I joked about the PS2, but hey, that's even better. The Mega Drive. Oh my god.
Of course they are, Tegan.
I kind of want to buy the Mega Drive version.
Man, physicals are coming out on the Mega Drive and not on PS5.
Oh my god. They're announcing this for the Nintendo Entertainment System on Master System. I could believe you.
NES.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I said that. I just said that 2 seconds ago. Oh my god!
Man, I can't believe they're releasing games still for those machines. I mean, I guess there's still a buyer out there for them. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. This has got to be Super Nintendo, right?
I would assume so, since that's the next one in line, right?
Yeah.
We've had the Genesis, Mega Drive, we've had the NES.
Yeah. Because this looks like Super Nintendo graphics to me. I swear, if I get this right...
Cheetah donates an Xbox Series X to everyone in chat.
I wish... If it was 5 years ago and the Series S was in every...
Mega Drive.
Hey, I was close to the same generation as the Super Nintendo.
I'm actually tempted to buy the Mega Drive versions.
Yeah.
No,
just to have on my shelf.
We have 2 games.
I mean, if this was...
I'm tempted.
Yeah. If this was 5 years ago and the Series S was so cheap you could probably find it in a box of Weetabix, then maybe I would have bought everyone a Series S, but not with the prices nowadays.
Familiar to many of our viewers. Originally
It needs that blast processing, which, by the way, was real.
This shoot 'em up will soon
Blast
be
processing was real.
modern format for the first time.
I'm just telling you what the president of Sega said. They made it up.
Yeah. No, it was real, but it was never used for anything, ever. The actual thing of blast processing existed. It was just never actually used for anything.
What blast processing actually was, right, was 2 separate processes.
Yeah.
And they wanted to have something over Super Nintendo. And so they, instead of naming both of those 2 processes that the Mega Drive had, they combined them together for marketing purposes and called it blast processing.
Yeah, which means it was real. It was just a term.
Yeah, it was a marketing.
It's like saying but it's like saying RTX isn't real because it's a term for graphics.
I mean, it's
real.
RTX is ray tracing.
Yeah, yeah, but stuff like that. Yeah, blast processing is real, but it just wasn't real. You understand what I mean?
Oh,
it wasn't used.
Yeah. This is my
Oh my
jam.
god, the GPA. Okay, this is cool.
This is my jam, boys.
Oh my god.
There's so many bullets, you just can't see shit. And you still manage to dodge. It's coming for Xbox as well. Let's also on Dreamcast, Saturn, and N64. What?
Oh, what? There you go, there's your Dreamcast announcements, Rabby.
Yeah, Rabby was talking about Sega doing a comeback with the Dreamcast. There you go.
We've got a copy
There you
of
go.
Trucks and Extreme Thunder Master Edition.
Project Neon
and
is
the
also
matching
Play Anywhere.
2 plus
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Trucks and Extreme marks the return of the legendary 1988 arcade
I kinda
shoot 'em
want
up,
that plushie.
fully rendered in 3D while preserving the series' iconic design by creator Masahiro Yuge. Enjoy story,
Sinstar.
arcade, and co-op team modes.
This
in
is
this
actually
Ultimate
turning out to be
Edition.
quite a
It's
cool
telephone
show.
classic.
This is probably going to be better than Gamescom. I'm not going to lie.
This is a super recent release you can add to your collection.
Which, by the way, I was streaming on Sunday till like 7 a.m. because of an event I was hosting.
Next game has been delighting
And someone came in and said, "Oh my god, you're going to host OENL?" And I'm sat here thinking, I forgot what Gamescom was supposed to be. I thought that was going Gamescom's Open Night Live because it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll stream the Overwatch National League. And like, no, it's not Overwatch. I'm like, okay.
I still have the Game Boy GBA.
Oh my god.
I have the Atari 2600, the NES original in Cyprus. My N64 is behind me, my Saturn's behind me, GameCube is behind me, my Wii U is in Cyprus, PS1, PS2 is behind me, even my test PS2, which is a special one. My Super Nintendo is in Cyprus. My
I
Game
have
Boy
a
I
Mega
gave to
Drive
my
next.
cousin. My Game Boy Advance is somewhere. I do have my 3DS over there as well. I never bought a 2DS.
I had multiple 2DSs from a friend. He kept giving me them.
I got the 3DS and then I upgraded to the 3DS XL. I just saw no reason to get the 2DS.
I got a Mega Drive still. I've got an original Xbox and Xbox 3. PS2, PS1. Vita. I got the PS TV. Do you remember that?
On the made for
The what?
Retrofront, we've got a
The
throwback
PS TV.
game that's soon releasing on
Yeah,
Mega
I've got
Drive
one over here.
and Genesis for the
PlayStation
first
TV.
time.
Yeah, I've got-
Literally underneath
Rocket
my
Bravery
monitor.
MD.
And
I did
then
have
I have
the-
my special Wii U, which has no. It's a Wii U with no Wi-Fi in it. So the what you call it? The
It's
you know
all
the
cables.
controller. It's all plugged in by Ethernet cable and like a aux cable. It plays demo stuff.
Have you heard the
I guess I can
latest
legally say it now. A friend used to, for Sony and Nintendo, not really for Microsoft, he used to install like game consoles inside stores and for events. And when an event is over, Sony and Nintendo, both Sony and Nintendo, the consoles can only be used once per event. So afterwards, they would get thrown into the garbage after they've been used once, because they weren't allowed to be reused. Same with the TVs. So he used to have like a a storage area just filled with old PS3s, PS4s at the time, because he did it with the PS4 as well. They stopped after the PS4. Of just TVs and old consoles that they, after the end of the generation, they would then have to take to the garbage to be tossed away.
I'll just take them and sell them.
New Mega Drive game.
Well, some of them disappeared from the storage.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Now,
Yeah.
last year marked the return of 90s powerhouse publisher Acclaim, this time with a focus on brand new indie games.
Amazon
Sony
do that
would only
with
allow-
their products as well, don't they?
Selection of
Brand new
titles
iPhones,
from
they
their
just throw them
new
away.
lineup. If you're a
Yeah.
fan of PS2 era snowboarding classics, you'll definitely want to see what's coming up next.
Steep slope sliders, if anyone remembers that. This is not that. But I saw a cute waifu there.
The only game I remember snowboarding was SSX. That was the only one I played. We do need more. We do need more weird. Yeah, I bought my PS TV really cheap as well, Ray. I also bought my GameCube really cheap.
Oh, it's a potato instead. No, hot dog. But this is what I'm saying, right? This is what's missing from gaming right now, from the bigger companies. Creativity. Everything is just the same. And it's the indie crowd that is really carrying creativity.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your thoughts on Wolverine?
I think it looks great. I'm excited for it. Like, it's what I'm going in expecting what I'm expecting. Like, it's. But like, yeah, I agree. There's not creativity, but like, when it comes to Wolverine, it's what
like good to you.
Yeah, it does. It looks good to me.
Fair.
But it's what I'm expecting when it comes to Wolverine, though. Like, that's why. Like, if it was like all stealth based, I would be frustrated as hell because I don't want to.
But there is stealth in there with the blade.
Yeah, there is stealth because you can also play those stealth missions more violent if you want to. You're not limited to stealth. And Wolverine did have, like, I hate the fact that Wolverine, some people are saying Wolverine isn't stealth, but he was in a literal stealth army group at one point. Like,
I don't know.
he was in. Oh, he does. He looks stupid in the comics as well, but he was in one.
No. I'm saying the character designs. They could have done a much
Oh yeah,
better
the
job.
character designs. I'm not disagreeing with that. The gameplay looks good to me, but some of the character designs, though, no, I can't. I agree with all of those.
And this is his.
By the way,
test.
this game, I've actually played this. I actually own this. I can talk about this. They gave me a code for this, even though I told them I didn't want it. They get. Well, I didn't say I didn't want it, but I'm like, I'm not supposed to accept these because there's someone else that's supposed to accept the codes, and they still gave me one.
This is
I actually really enjoy this. So yeah, I really enjoy it.
So Skillup said the story in Wolverine is really good.
Well, that's
From
all I
what
care
he's
about.
seen,
Yeah.
he said he's impressed with the story and it's going to deliver. But the gameplay, he said, you can literally just stand there and mash the square button and you'll win virtually every time. He said there's nothing to the... Like, if you go back to Spider-Man or look at any of Insomniac's other games, he said you can clearly see they dropped the ball on this one. In terms of...
Which is a shame.
Yeah, he said for the duration of his time there, he was just pressing the square button, and everything was just dying because it eventually cuts into a cinematic finisher. So
yeah,
and he said, you know, there's nothing there that you can properly combo. A button
always said that
comes up and it says press these two buttons, and it will do something or do that. But you can't. There's none of this like properly chaining and doing stuff that you would want in like a Wolverine game that's supposed to be, you know, fast action paced. He said you could just press the square button all the way and you'll be fine. And I think that's what most people are thinking about.
These next few
but then I've also seen people complain about like, oh, you just hold up on the analog stick and move forward. I'm like, yes.
You control
that's every game I've played.
Eating and destroying
of course, he's saying he don't like the fact that his suit was
expanding, all while
regenerating, and I'm saying, you know, it's fused with his body. It now has the same properties.
This is the aptly named Roller, which will be available on PC.
Wait, we love Katamari? Oh no, never mind.
I mean, it's
Timu Katamari.
It basically is that. Just a much more dark version of.
It's like, oh my god, it's like Akira, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, you lost me with the graphics and the style. I like Katamari because of the fun aspect of it. Yeah, I don't like any of this.
Oh,
but no, I'm excited for Wolverine. Like, I'm gonna pick it up day one.
I'm gonna play
Wolverine and Resonance are probably the only games I'm excited for the rest of the year now, I think.
Nah, Chapter 2's coming out in September, man.
Chapter 2 of what?
Trails in the Sky Chapter 2.
I've never played Trails in the Sky Chapter. I've never played the Trails.
It's a puzzle game with a grim twist. In Hazard Pay, you play a cleaner who's complicit in the cover-up of a terrible
I don't know, every time I
disaster.
see Moogle, I
You might
expect
notice
them to be
echoes
your
of games that challenge players' morality, like
Okay, no, I've never played Trials.
Smitner Studio to explain
It's a good
game.
very dark
You should play
subject matter and the game's traditional block pushing puzzle.
Now I'm currently playing Kingdom Hearts.
I need to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm Aaron, the game developer.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still on sale, but bought all of them for 25 quid.
I've got it. I've already bought them like ages ago.
Yeah, Steam had every one of the games, including free and the DLC for 25.
Yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 2.5, Kingdom Hearts Max something, whatever it was. They added a bit more to the story. I played Birth by Zero, or Birth by Sleep, I think it was.
Yeah.
Then I played 352 over 2 days. I was very far into 0.2 Sleep, or whatever it is, where you play as the girl Aqua.
While playing Hazard you're encouraged to
The only ones I didn't really play are the mobile ones.
You can also rewind time.
Yeah, I played 1 and 2 years ago, but I don't remember any of it, so...
It's also a challenging mission with the built-in step counter and leaderboards.
But my favorite review
deeper into the facility,
of Kingdom Hearts is the one done by Donkey.
Will you continue to play your part in this?
It is by far the most confusing video you will ever watch,
drenched in a bleak dystopian atmosphere, then
and it
Hazard
doesn't
Pay
lie
is for
once. That's the one.
Starts September 10. Coming to Steam.
Gorge says FC27 Control Resonant, Gears E Day, Modern Warfare 4, GTA 6. I'm interested in GTA 6, but I don't know if I'll pick it up day one.
Oh, Fon said that if he's actually seen the leaks of GTA 6, I know you might not know who Fons is, but chat will. He actually turned around and said that based on what he's seen, if the Netflix trailer is the same as what he's seen, he's cancelling his pre-order. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Because he was not happy with what he saw.
Oh god, I don't like this. I'd never liked this art style back in the day.
This is like D, right?
You're not gonna believe it. I found
Like what?
Yes, it's like D. That game that was on the Saturn.
All right.
Should have been on the PlayStation as well.
Where am I?
It just makes me think of old 90s PC games.
Am I going mad?
SC27 is not for me. Control Resident is definite for me. Gears E-Day, I've got the collector's edition. I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 4. I don't know what people are crying about.
And then next year, it's... Oh, yeah, Resonance as well. Sorry, I don't think I said that. Pharmacy Resonance, I'm after that as well.
Oh, yes. Yes. When is that coming out again?
Sanitarium in
I think in October, right?
PC storefronts,
just too many games, man. I'm obviously going to play.
I hope they announce that. I hope they announce that Ariana Grande's in it, and Katy Perry, like in the mobile game.
Worked tirelessly over the years to make classic PC games
That'd be funny.
DRM-free and compatible with modern systems.
Ariana Grande.
Collaborating with publishers to bring long-forgotten ports back from the dead.
They've even gone back and fixed ancient bugs and added controller support that wasn't there before for various releases. With its ever-expanding Good Old Games preservation program, the company stamps classic games that are guaranteed to run on modern PCs hassle-free and give players a great experience.
Here's more on the vital work that GOG is doing.
You don't need anyone's permission to play what you bought, or at least
you
shouldn't. But today, games can disappear. Servers shut down, licenses
the service that
expire,
everyone says is great for no licensing, but then when it's not on Steam, complains the fact that it's not on Steam.
GOG.com. Every game comes with an offline installer that you can download, back up, and play anytime without internet, without permission needed. Because buying a game should mean owning it. Our preservation program already preserves over 300 classic games. Visit GOG.com and
you've never really owned your games.
GOG.com. Make games live forever.
They're not going to come to your house and take it.
No, but they could.
Next up, Snake
But they
Games
won't.
has
They
been
won't.
making a name for itself as a boutique publisher that brings.
As I said, if anything happened, it would probably be like, you know how the TV license folks send you a letter.
Classics like Fire Warrior and Dark Omen on PC storefronts.
Yep.
Later this year, they're bringing a whole host of.
And then I said it's like vampires, where they can threaten to come into your house, but until you actually say yes, they can't.
See again for years.
Yep. Here's a rundown of their exciting slate.
And don't insult this person by calling them Asmongold Ray. Oh my god, is this Age of Empires? What is this? Oh my god, this looks so familiar. What year is it? I remember playing games like this back on the PC and it lagged because my PC wasn't powerful enough to play it really. Remember Age of Mythology? Oh my god.
The Orkery. Damn, state of the art.
Oh my god, well, look at these 3D graphics!
What the hell is that? Guy's getting beaten up by a... Oh, I can't tell what that is.
A weird man monkey.
Is it a monkey or is it a half monkey, half horse?
I don't know. Look at their ears. Oh my god, it comes with 1 and 2.
Hey everyone, Artem from Snack here.
Oh my
We're bringing
god.
classic games
2
back for
games.
fans who love them, and for everyone who missed them the first time. You've just seen Theocracy.
Oh
and
come
the
on.
Excitica
Your name was almost
Theocracy
really cool.
is a lost early 2000
Almost.
blend of RTS, city building, and grand strategy. Out later this year. Excitica and Excitica 2, the cold horror adventures return on October 26th. More coming this year. Pool of Radiance, Ruins of Mythdraenor.
Running on the beach.
It reminds me of the PS2 logo. You know that weird creepy face that they had for a while? You know, the Polygon Man.
Oh yeah.
Warlords 4, Heroes of Etheria.
I still remember
where
the...
turn-based conquest meets hero
what was it?
building.
The
and
PlayStation
Soldiers
girl.
at War. Squad-based
Yeah.
World War II.
Then they had the baby advertisement,
Any
remember?
of these sound like your kind of thing? Add them to your wish list. It
Oh,
genuinely
God.
helps. Thanks for watching.
You know what? Talk about waifus and racing games. They should bring back the girl from R4, Ridge Racer 4. Remember her?
Damn, she was good.
And Temple
Yeah.
of Elemental Evil are all coming to Steam and GOG later this year.
Now we've got a few games for you with more of a side-scrolling flavour. In the Transylvania adventure,
Okay, it's coming to Steam, so people will buy it then.
Dracula has already been slain
People
by
will ignore the
vampire
GOG
hunter
version.
rival,
But then talk about the fact that other platforms exist on PC.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, people are always talking about, ownership, and GOG exists. Technically, that should be like the main platform for gaming.
Here's a new trailer.
Yeah. It's so frustrating when like, PC is an open platform, we can play it anywhere. Yeah, but will you?
No.
By the way, chat, if you're watching right now and you haven't liked the video, hit the like button.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
I don't even know what it says. I can't read it.
I mean, he's Simon.
Is Simon's Quest?
And it's got a vampire in it, so I'm guessing it has to have something to do with Castlevania.
Lastlemania. Nothing to do with Castlevania. Completely legally distinct. Okay, I'm sold with it has Archer elements. I'm sold. Oh my god, card games! I'm sold. Now announce it for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, I think it's too advanced, right? I think there's too many color palettes.
Yeah, there is. I think I can
announce it for the
like
Super.
4.
Yeah, announce it for the Super Nintendo.
PlayStation.
Oh well, PS1. Oh, it's PlayStation buttons. Oh my god.
Switch, Xbox, PlayStation.
But it's got PlayStation symbols.
Even
How can it be on Xbox?
Even itch.io is getting it.
Draws heavily
Oh my god.
from 80s and 90s pop culture, including
Do you think that boss is going to change its icons based on the platform you're playing on?
That would be kind of cool, right?
Power-ups and visually
Yeah.
striking boss
But what would itch.io get? I guess they'll get like a default version of it.
Yeah, they'll get like the PC versions won't change, right? Maybe you can switch based on the controller you're using on PC, but like Switch and Xbox and PlayStation have the different symbols.
This looks cool. I just don't think
Yeah, this
I'd
is
ever
cool.
play it.
This kind I'm getting like Contra vibes in a way.
Yeah.
I like the music. I can't wait for Contra. Oh my god, I got metal dinosaurs. Raichi says it looks like Actraiser.
What, this one?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he said the
I'm
previous
delayed
one
in the
was-
video, I think.
Exo Brave.
Wish the yes on
In
Steam.
16-bit style run-and-gun shooter Project Sentinel, you play a cybernetic, anthropomorphized lion cop, bringing order to the dystopian metropolis of Storm City.
You don't just shoot perps in this one. You can make criminals surrender by roaring at them and placing them
Okay.
under arrest.
The
You will
previous,
even be
okay.
tasked with rescuing civilians too. Everyone else is probably getting gunned down though. Find out more in this trailer.
A game made for
I'm
furries.
Hey,
Literally
Bullets, you
fur-
getting this?
Furries,
Oh,
it's
man.
your time to shine.
Yeah.
Definitely your time to shine.
Vertra. I'm getting like 16-bit
Robocop.
cyberpunk vibes though.
This reminds me of Robocop or Terminator
Fair.
from the old days.
Thorough cop.
Not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it does look good. The captain is further up the road. The captain is not in this.
Where's the captain?
Yeah.
Project Sentinel, Zero Tolerance, and on GOG.
Inspired by the early 90s animated show of the same
Yay!
name, itself loosely based on the Troma Toxic Avenger movie, Toxic Crusaders is a retro-themed beat-em-up for up to 4 players that serves as a sequel to the original series.
This game was
Oh
set
my
to
God, I
continue
remember this.
What's been a terrific few years for this particular retro genre, and fans of the Tromaverse will find
oh my God, I remember the original.
to enjoy in this one.
I don't remember it being a TV show, but oh my God, I remember the original.
Sentient mob. What could be better?
End of the line, Toxic Crusaders! The tables have turned!
Come on, team. It's cleanup time.
I was getting advertised in my Mega Drive magazines back in the day.
I never saw this.
I remember this. I don't think I've ever seen any gameplay of it. I don't think I saw anyone ever buy it. But I remember seeing it like Blockbuster and seeing it on like.
This feels like it was the. If the first one was like this. There was an animated Toxic Avenger show.
Yeah. And I think the game, as they were saying, is set right after the end of the show. So it was a continuation. Yeah. Yeah, retro. I remember there was toys and stuff. I remember the franchise. Oh, look, it's a not KFC bucket. Man, I hate the fact that I can't eat KFC nowadays.
Again, like most of these games that are going multi-platform, I think I've only seen like 2 games that are multi-platform. That is skipping Xbox. They're all going to Xbox.
Including games from
Which is nice to see. Well, I'm surprised that Xbox not getting more, to be honest. Because Xbox is.
But it also comes with an all-new
It's no
version
River
of Forbidden
City
Forest,
Rap.
featuring lovely
Hey,
medieval
that's a
style
good game.
art as well as a host of extras.
I'm surprised there's not more indie games on Xbox, considering the fact that it's so easy with the dev kit mode. Hey, PS5 players.
Commodore 64, man. This was my era. This is the first computer I ever had for a games machine.
Mega Drive was my first.
Nah, I was old school. Look at it. Oh my God. This is what games used to be. They used to have all of these cool things looking, and you're like, man, this looks amazing. And then you start the game up, and it's like 1 pixel for the face, 1 pixel for the body.
Delta Man.
Hey, Tegan, did you ever play the Last Ninja series?
They actually remastered the graphics to make it look real like
Is a game from
like the art's supposed to be. Have you got like the original and the remastered version by the looks of things like that?
No doubt be familiar with the Hewson name and the legendary publisher Hewson Consultants.
Nah, mine was the Mega Drive, but at school they had the remember the BBCs.
It's an arcade shooter that borrows elements
The BBC
from
systems.
some of the retro games Hewson is associated with, like Paradroid and Uridium, while roguelike and extraction elements give it a modern feel.
I'll be honest, one of the only Call of Duties I've ever bought was one of the Black Ops, and that was only because if you entered a cheat code, you could unlock Zork.
Here's a fresh look at the game.
Pilot your sentinel, child.
Okay, no, this one's not
You
for me.
must first shatter our enemy's defenses. Deploy your hyperdroid into the bowels
This is
of their
R-Type, right?
installation.
No.
Steal what they have stolen.
Okay.
And outrun
There
the
is
chaos you have wrought.
R-Type is left and right. Well,
Right.
from left to right. This you can go in all
Bring me the
directions.
bounty.
I think this feels more like that Miami game, but with spaceships.
Yeah.
And when you fall,
Yeah, Retro 10, go to 20, 20, go to 10, loop.
your soul across dimensions. To start the fight again, Valhalla made real.
There, we're going to Valhalla.
Strike at every dreadnought.
Finally.
Every system. Every world the alienoids dare touch. We are humanity's last hope. God must
Dr.
long for the
Octopus
day
there
I
working on
die,
something.
that he might at last converse with an
Hypercenital fusion.
Octavia.
Which he looks like he's got cereals coming out the back of him.
Microprose brought back one of the best 80s computer games with a completely new sequel for PC.
Now, players on console will get to experience it too, combining real-time strategy and more granular control of individual units. This is Carrier Command 2.
You lost me at strategy.
Yeah. Here's a hit. Carrier Command 2. Available on everything.
Combining Metroidvania-style gameplay.
Yo, Chad,
with
do you think the
visually
Series S can handle that
spectacular
game?
Take on cosmic horror. This next trailer is a treat for the eyes.
Take a deep
It might not have
dive
enough
into the
RAM.
gorgeously animated Silent Planet, Elegy of a Dying World.
Someone in the chat's gonna be
Feel
like,
this.
oh, here we go again.
Should the air meddle with the thirsting of the unhallowed ones, the empires shall quake.
I mean, look.
beneath her fury.
This is running on the Series S. It's why the text is so laggy.
Until the cycle withers in the throes of Nile. In a world consumed by depravity, survival demands finesse.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on the fact that we got Mega Drive games.
Timing. Apronic can deflect her
This
foes'
reminds
I'm
me
still-
of
building
Symphony of the
rigor
Night.
with each parry.
Or Aria of
yeah.
Sorrow.
Hold your ground, maintain your resolve, and unleash divine punishment. The remnants of lost civilization.
Oh, look, it's the London
still
Underground.
hold power. Discover a variety of armors, each with unique attributes, abilities, and weaknesses. Your choice will
That could
define
be cool, retro.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
See, Lydian said it. See,
Apronic
here we go.
Experience, earning
I knew someone
genetic
was gonna say
upgrade
it.
tokens that unlock her dormant potential.
Man, I can't believe how 100% accurately they've really done the design of the London Underground in this game.
And ancient secrets.
It's like 1-to-1.
Bloodthirst.
Hey, I saw that. I saw that. This is day one.
begets torment.
Silent Planet. That boss battle won me.
Screen in the 70s, heavy metal
Did you
death
see it?
can borrows from the fixed camera perspective
Oh, looks good.
survival horror games
It
that
does.
put the
That
genre
final
on the
frame
map
was
during
good.
the original PlayStation generation.
Your crewmates have been possessed.
And it's on
Remember, you've
Xbox.
gotta stay alive.
It
With
is.
dwindling
I'm a
supplies at
simple
your
person.
disposal. It's your classic horror setup.
The game was released on PC in May, but we have a new trailer for you with a very special announcement.
It's coming to consoles.
You lost me at horror. See, I don't really like the... Is it weird? I don't mind retro graphics. But something about early pixel stuff I just don't like that much. You know, early 3D, sorry. Like, I don't mind early retro stuff, and I don't mind some of that, but...
retro looks
something about,
cool. And
something about
3D
early
looks
3D
cool.
doesn't...
But the early 3D was bad.
Yeah.
But I think this is okay.
This isn't that bad, but sometimes it's just, yeah.
Now look at Xenosaga 1.
Yeah.
That was at the turn of 3D gaming, true 3D. It's bad. It did not translate well.
Yeah.
This looks a million times better than what that did look like.
It's coming to PS5.
Here's a game.
Anyway, you
test
said it
your
was
reflexes.
trash. It looked
Cathedral
trash, so
Prose Code
obviously
is
it's on
a sprawling
PS5.
adventure where you'll constantly parry and
Xbox
dodge.
I wonder if it's going to get a physical release.
just to stay alive.
The best
Do you know
part is
what?
once you've seen the
I love how
trailer, you
indie
can go and
companies
play
are
the
like,
demo for this
oh,
one
we're going to
right
sell digital first, and then once it does well, we would love to do a physical. It's like, yeah, we're definitely doing physical. It's like, no, you're not.
Nah.
No, you're not.
Okay, this looks good.
But are you going to uncover the Sentinel's dream?
Maybe. It's like if Doctor Doom and Hawkeye had a baby.
It's good. A lot of people are enjoying this show today. Hey, that's a proper Metroidvania. I'm glad
Okay,
you guys are
now I'm out.
enjoying it. You see, sometimes checking out random showcases is worthwhile.
Yeah. I'll be honest, this is probably going to be better than most of the Gamescom opening night. I'm sorry,
I want
it
that
just
Mega
is.
Drive game. The physical for it. I
Yeah.
want it. Then you go
That
check
was-
it out. £999. Yeah, what, mate?
All right, how about another
We'll demo it now for Cathedral
Inspired by
City.
the
I mean,
NES
Cathedral
versions of
Crow's Curse.
classic adventures like Shadowgate, Deja Vu,
Ooh,
and
world premiere.
Uninvited, 2018's Infested was a point-and-click
You know what?
game about surviving on a ship using scant resources and by exploring the environment around you.
Now we're delighted to give you the first look at its much-anticipated 16-bit remake, Infested DX.
Infested DX. World premiere.
You survived the last encounter, but so did they. You must stop the infestation from consuming the world in Infested DX. Keep your wits about you as you search a deserted starship. Beware, in space, there are endless ways to die.
I know there's an appeal for this for people. I'm not the audience
Search
for
every
this.
room. Arm yourself with knowledge and weaponry. Can you survive against this abominable onslaught? Exterminate or be exterminated.
You underestimate how old Commodore 64 is, man. Commodore 64 did not look like that.
The next game from the creators of indie favorite Umurangi Generation
Okay.
needs to be seen to be believed.
Dead Space.
I found one of the Mega Drive ones. It was a wedding, right? Lethal Wedding.
The work of H.P.
I think so.
Lovecraft interpreted like this.
$50.
Wow, it's expensive.
For the physical one.
RTX. There you go. You're talking about having a game called RTX. General.
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter.
How do I got that doing here? Does Lovecraft still? I like it. Triple A. Ancient Abomination. Attack of the Penguin. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming.
This roguelike is a dark and beautiful retro-style action game that generally looks like it crawled out of your nightmares.
Dungeon Lurker is clearly more than just a retro pastiche with brutal combat, based on some of the intriguing narrative clues in this new trailer. See if you can figure out what the sinister secret of this game is.
System 32. It's not System 3 though. Dang. I am ninja. I can roll. And money comes to me. I have combo. Great. No, he's just dying.
So if you want the box edition, it's $60 with the box.
What, they're selling you the cartridge on its own for 30? For 50?
Yeah, yeah. You get the ROM, OST, manual, and digital poster for $50. It's a Kickstarter. The cheaper ones have already sold out. So the most expensive one is $400. With that, you get the limited edition box, poster, sticker sheet, postcards, pin, another pin, a shadow box, a bottle opener, a coaster, a keychain, and the vinyl. Oh, and naming your credits and a motion video frame.
What the hell? They didn't really do a good job in selling this one.
No. Dungeon Lurker.
Roguelikes and side-scrolling games are a match made in heaven, as this next trailer illustrates perfectly.
This is Mad
Good old floppy disks. Which floppy are you talking about? The 5.5 inch or the 3.5?
Character designs straight
What about those fancy, expensive zip drives?
That no one ever used.
Hey, I used a zip drive.
You're the only person I know that ever used one.
Because, what you call it? I went to the Millennium Dome, and they installed. They did a 3D version of you, and put it on a zip disk. Yeah, zip disks were expensive.
Man, in Cyprus, where we took our Commodore 64, we have like one of those big duffel bags and just tons of tapes inside there. It's just sitting in the attic.
This is longer than I thought it was going to be. Not gonna lie.
I mean, there's a ton more indie games, right? And that waifu on the right is pretty cool. Play now.
Okay, this is
Xbox
cool.
Series X. I told you it had a waifu in there, so
And now
Xbox,
for
PlayStation
a
was
huge
excluded.
world exclusive. Developed by Bitmap Bureau, here's an
She was too
extended
pretty.
look at the much anticipated side-scrolling beat-em-up He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Dragon Pearl of Destruction, which is coming soon to PlayStation 5,
Oh yeah,
Xbox
the new He-Man
Series X
game.
and S, Nintendo Switch, and Steam.
You're about to see the game's first level in action with developer commentary. This game is a love letter to a beloved franchise, full of fun cameos and Easter
I will
eggs,
defeat
and it's
you,
fully playable
He-Man!
in co-op.
Welcome to an extended look at the first level of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Dragon Pearl
He-Man!
of Destruction.
Man, I'm looking forward to this. This looks so cool.
Working closely with Mattel, Bitmap Bureau has crafted an authentic
What
brawler
about
that
Bulldoze
serves as a
Lounge?
love letter to Masters of the Universe fans worldwide. From large, hand-drawn sprites and fluid animations to richly detailed backgrounds, every frame is packed with nostalgic details and hidden Easter eggs.
You know what? They should have had a cameo of Lion-O in there somewhere.
Players can play solo
For
or with
absolutely
friend
no
in local
reason
couch
whatsoever.
co-op with 3 heroes playable from the start: He-Man, Teela, and Man at
That's
Arms.
cool.
With a 4th, She-Ra, the Princess of Power, unlockable
She-Ra?
later in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each of these characters have their own strengths and abilities and feature unique movesets. Learning when, where, and how to execute these abilities will be crucial to defeating Skeletor's forces.
Oh, you mean the Crimson, the Dawnwalker?
While we're showcasing the opening stage,
Nah, they
the
can.
Palace of
They can,
Eternos,
maybe. They
the
can.
full game spans 13
It depends on if they were
stages,
working on
each with
performance
unique
patches
hazards to
before this
avoid
happened.
and
Not even
enemies
that.
to face. You'll encounter
They're just running
classic
it at like
foes
700p.
Evil Lyn, Beastman, and Trapjaw, alongside deep-cut
They just
characters
crashed the
only
resolution.
hardcore fans may recognise.
They put a lower floor for the resolution, so it can maintain the FPS. And so you're gonna have dynamic
To keep
resolution, but
things
it could,
spoiler-free,
in theory, drop
let's
down
jump
to
straight to our
480p
first end-of-stage boss, Trapjaw.
in order to maintain that 60 FPS. Yo, that's kind of cool. Now we're cooking.
Each boss will have their own varied set of moves and attack patterns that
Yeah, it's
require
like Golden
learning
Axe,
and
or
precise
like
timing to counter.
what is
So
that
don't
game
forget
that
to
recently
use
came
your
out?
Streets of
The
Rage.
Marvel one, Marvel Cosmic something.
Yeah, Cosmic Force.
I think so.
I don't.
I mean, the game has been due out for a while, right? So I wouldn't say they fixed it. Even if they said they fixed it, I wouldn't believe them. If they're still working on it. But like what Call of Duty does, they have a program. Activision has a
Trapdoor may
program.
be down, but something tells me we haven't seen the last of him. Thank
That
you for joining us for this
what you do
exclusive
is,
preview.
once the game is
He-Man
built,
and the
they
Masters
run
of
it
the
through that,
Universe
and then it
Dragon
just
Pearl of Destruction
constantly
launches in early
downscales
2027.
everything until it hits the desired frame rate. And once it gets close to it, then they they take it out and start optimizing it.
Oh,
So
let
they
me
could
run.
have something
As someone
similar
who
to that.
still counts Castle Grayskull as one of their greatest Christmas presents ever, I may just have wishlisted that while the trailer was playing.
Our final reveal today is a doozy.
We
This
had
is
a
true
cartridge
love letter
slot
to
on the back
fans
of my
the
Commodore
beloved
64.
retro series.
Marking the return of Commodore as a publisher, you might say it's the perfect organism.
Oh, Commodore's publishing this.
Yeah.
Hello, Perifractic here, Chief Joystick Wangler and CEO of Commodore. Speaking of joysticks, it has been a very busy August for Commodore. It's only been a few weeks since we launched this, the brand new classic 9-pin TAC2 joystick. And now we're pleased to present
the
a
amount of those
collection
I used to
of
break.
some of the best games from the Commodore Amiga
Track and
era,
field.
coming to modern platforms for the first time. Yep, it's time for a whole new generation to experience the pleasures of blasting through alien-infested space
Sinstar,
station corridors
please.
with a trusty plasma
That gave me
rifle,
nightmares back in the
or
day,
panic
growing up.
of racing against the self-destruct timer as you try to make your way to the escape shuttle.
I don't know if you remember
Can't remember if I
Sinstar.
brought my cat on board or not.
I do.
Yeah. That creepy face.
Man, that logo just brings back. I know it's a new logo, but just seeing Commodore, I don't know. It just makes me feel weird, fuzzy in a good way.
Ooh, Team 17. That's Worms, right?
Yeah, they also made some other game as well. 35 years ago.
Oh my god.
The first era began. Alien Breed 3D.
Oh my god, I remember that. I thought there was a version of that on the PS1, right? Alien Breed. I swear I remember something like that.
Is this what it is now?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Maybe it's both.
6 brutal
6.
games. Virtual Museum.
Ooh, co-op.
I think I'll buy this. Oh, Southern California games. Let's go. Tegan, yeah. They were the joystick killers.
Oh man.
Absolute joystick killers.
If I'll buy this and I'll do co-op with you.
Yeah. That's a lot of games.
Yeah. I mean, some of the top-down were some. Yeah, I don't think you'll see, but they were Commodore games.
Alien Breed is back with a comprehensive package of 6 games to mark the series' 35th anniversary.
Commodore, Team 17, and Antstream have all partnered to make this happen, with tons of quality of life improvements to help players enjoy the games on modern
I think only
platforms,
one of them was on the
online
Commodore.
multiplayer, as well as behind-the-scenes
Yeah,
content.
California
fans will
games,
love.
man.
You'll
Jesus.
be able to get your hands on this collection next month.
And that brings us to the end of the first edition of Pixel Arcadia.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
like- you're
so
like,
much for tuning into Retro's biggest night of the year. For more
Until it broke.
information on all of today's announcements, follow us on social media and Steam using the links in the description below.
Yep, thanks again to our headline sponsors GOG and Clear River Games. as well as
Alien
our
Breed was on the
feature
Vita
sponsors,
as well.
Retro Gamer, Beyond the
I remember
Pixels,
being on
and
something.
Old School Gamer Magazine.
Stay tuned for more on the reveals you saw today in the after show with DF Retro, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
There's an after show? I don't gotta cycle through all the games that they showed. That's cool.
I'm gonna give this showcase an 8.5 out of 10, or a B plus.
I give it a solid B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it only gets an extra better points because there's actual Mega Drive games.
I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. There's some good games here, man. There's some games here that I'm actually genuinely interested in. What the hell? What's the
Digital Arcadia? We saw a lot of games today, and by the way, I'm John Lindemann from Digital Foundry and also DF Retro, and I'm joined today to talk about this show after the fact with the rest of the DF Retro Super Show, which is our retro-oriented podcast. So we've got all the other guys here, including the man himself, Corey Carlson.
Hey, happy to be here.
We've got Dark Mark Triforce Duddleson.
Yeah, I had the Steam app open on my phone the whole time and was wishlisting a bunch of games there for sure.
And the Squeegeon Norwegian himself, Audie.
Hello, buddy. I'm here too.
Yes. So, yeah, we were invited on to talk about the show after checking it out. So, thank you for joining us here. If you're watching the after show, it was pretty good, I gotta say. When you look at the list beforehand, it doesn't really, have the same impact as when you actually see it properly presented and see what a lot of the games were. There's a lot of cool stuff here. So
I think they're actually releasing the cartridge, maybe.
Things that were shown, not everything, but a lot of the things.
What game's that? Sorry.
For the Genesis, they are releasing the actual cartridge
Yeah.
you can plug in.
Yeah, it was like $50 with the cartridge.
Pretty good.
It was all right.
At least for some of them. I don't know all of them.
Arcadia, but then
Chunky ones though. You're not a big fan of chunky like C64 pixels, are you?
No, the way they did the chunky pixels gave it that sort of like.
I only know the top left one. John,
we're getting off topic here.
Know the name for the. I know the face for the bottom left. I don't know the top right and the bottom right.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's
for,
pretty
for,
big.
I mean, John
Is it
and
world
Audie,
size?
John and Audie, you live in Europe.
I think this is just them reacting to the stuff that's already been announced.
Really Mega Drive and Genesis, not negative.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes of the show.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, this is kind of one of those long lost.
But yeah, they are actually cartridges that you can plug into your
Super
your
Famicom
old generation
action RPGs,
console
right?
and play.
Yeah,
it
I don't know if there's any
was originally
shenanigans you have to do to actually get them
in
to play, or if they'll
English,
just play.
For PAL territories, but yeah, we've never gotten an
I'm walking
official
for $10.
English NTSC
Oh, Space
version.
Marine is
And,
$10 now.
That's
the original.
hugely exciting.
Oh, wow.
What I
might have
have
to check that
tried
out.
of this game before, I mean,
still haven't played it.
I really
I wanna
love
play
how
the second one
mechanics
as well.
feel. So I think this is. It was a really strong.
I don't
game
know.
to
Does
open
anyone
the
actually want to listen to this?
Yes.
I agree. I'm
They're
a
just
big fan of
literally just
Quintet
talking
stuff.
about
I mean, they've
all
done
the games that were in the
Actraiser,
show.
of course, and so many other games, including this. And I actually have played this original version, the Japanese version, and I loved this game. It's really
What was that
unusual.
trailer I
At
said I was
first you
gonna
just think
play?
It's like a normal action RPG kind of thing, but there's a lot more going on to it
After
than
the
I
show,
expected. And
there
it's
was a
really cool.
trailer
It's
I
actually
said.
getting an official English release now in.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm really happy that it is retaining the original graphics. It's not being completely
Oh, wow.
remade.
Okay, I did a quick Google. There is currently 48 active Sega Mega Drive games in development.
28.
48.
48 didn't look that
Yeah.
great, so I'm really glad
That's crazy.
that this is.
I'm
just
actually
retaining that
interested
same,
in this game here. Terran
those same
Gum,
graphics,
whatever it's called.
and sound.
Terranigma?
Yeah, it'd be cool
Terranigma.
to
I think
see
it's
what,
called.
is
Yeah,
in the
as I said, it
full
was a Square
package,
Enix
but
title
I agree
that
with
was
you, Corey, 'cause,
published
like,
by Nintendo
that's always my
in
thought
Europe
when
and then published by Square in Japan. But when they went to go to publish the American version, they'd already done the split, between the two, and they legally couldn't release it. And I don't think the European version got many releases either. I think that also got kind of messed up because of the split with Enix and Square.
in Europe back in the day. So I think this is the best of the Quintet trilogy. I don't know if John agrees. I think you already. I don't know if anyone else on the
Do
panel.
you remember
played
what
through
trailer it was I was saying that I was going to play?
Okay,
Yeah,
so what's your
I-
opinion then?
Oh, I think
I
it's
don't
great.
remember, I'm sorry.
It is,
Yeah, I
it's
can't
probably
remember.
the
There was
best
a game
one,
trailer I
but
wanted
hope
to play.
that, Illusion Gaia and Soul Blazer will eventually
But I
come,
cannot remember
down the
what
road
it
if
was,
this
which is a shame.
a success.
I remember it was for something we were talking
But it
about.
seems like there's a.
But I'm not
lot
gonna
of the
remember
original
now.
creators involved in this, doing some new artwork and stuff like that. That's
New
really
music too, arranged music.
But yeah.
That's, I mean, if you gotta do these
Well-
things, I love when the game music composers
Chat.
come back.
That showcase was actually really damn good. I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of games on there that I'm going to probably wish list.
That's
For those that want the wish list stuff,
Zoomed in a lot.
they said they have a.
Prevent that from breaking.
They had something in the description below. They lied. They have nothing.
But it did look.
They literally have nothing in the description.
That's a comment that will probably have on a lot of these presentations.
So apparently it's Riveria or something, if I remember correctly.
Capture settings
So,
a little bit off sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
what I will say is, get wish listing.
This is going to use the original translation.
Nothing from Gamescom is happening today. That's it. Gamescom is tomorrow.
In the UK, and it did have English on it. And I'm wondering if it is.
Gamescom is tomorrow, which we're going to be showcasing. That's the main opening night live. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's basically what you're seeing here. This is what the Wednesday to Friday presentation is going to be. I think my browser just crashed.
In any game ever. When NPCs.
And I don't know. I feel like most people aren't interested in seeing stuff like this. Yeah, I think my browser just. Oh, there we go.
True happiness. I think that true happiness is being able to loaf without consequence, and that better be in there.
I mean, they're not wrong.
No.
Yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out like developer responses from Wednesday to Friday, we can discuss that tomorrow. But tomorrow we'll be here around 6 o'clock, 6:30. I think the main show starts at 7 p.m. for me. And there's a 30-minute pre-show before that. So we'll try to get on between 6 and 6:15. And so that's 2 hours before I normally go live. Oh, it's coming out next year. Nice.
Started to get some stuff that I had no idea about, such as. So this one surprised me. It's something called Blast.
So, Chili, any last things you want to say before we bug out?
I just want to say thank you to Chaos for having me back on, and thank you to chat for being cool. Like, I always enjoy being on here, so thank you again to everyone. And yeah, I'm hoping you all enjoyed the show.
Are you busy? Are you streaming it yourself tomorrow, or?
Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow over on Twitch.
No worries. All right, then, folks. I'm going to call it there and get some food because I am actually starving. I haven't eaten since 12 o'clock outside of little knickknacks, and I need to eat. So, I appreciate every single one of you for being here. It was a great turnout, and I will see you all tomorrow. On that note, peace out. Chili, if you want to close out the show.
Sure. If you want to make sure you like the video. Also, if you're new to the channel with the Chaos Lounge, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Remember, he also streams on Twitch. So please go check out his channel on Twitch. So yeah, if you enjoy gaming news and all that information, please follow the Chaos Lounge as you're watching right now. I'm sometimes on the show, as you can hear. Do you mind if I say where they can find me?
Yeah.
Okay. You can find me over on Holified Saying Gaming on YouTube. I'm currently at 439 subscribers. I did hit 440, but I lost one. So if I can get back to 440, that'd be nice. You can find me on Holified Saying Gaming on YouTube. Also, you can find me on Mugo and Radio on Twitch, where I stream a lot of Final Fantasy games, a lot of Final Fantasy 14. We're going through Baldur's Gate 3 with a couple of friends right now. We've got 4 players for a playthrough. And I'm also trying out Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to say for the first time because I have technically played it, but it's so long ago, it might as well be the first time because I don't remember any of it. So yeah, again, thank you to Chaos, and hopefully I can be on again soon in the future.
Okay. Remain legend, folks. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Bye.